So it says that we are live. It's going to take, probably like 15 seconds for everyone to catch up. But we do have some people in here already. So hi, Bo Sadie. Hi, Patsy. How are you, ladies?
Hi, guys.
Now, this is something that I probably should have told you beforehand. You probably can't see the chat, right? You can't see them in there? All right. Okay. So
can I press a button to see if I can see it? I won't cut myself off or nothing, will I?
What button, honey?
The chat button.
What's the chat button?
I'll press it.
Yeah.
Hello?
Are you seeing it?
I'm seeing the chat now. I can't see you.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just keep on you.
All right. Well, if you also open up, like, well, I mean, I can read the questions to you after, comments and stuff like that. I don't have a problem doing that. But
okay.
Also, if you want to open up, like, are you on a laptop? Are you on your phone? What are you on?
I'm on the phone.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably not so easy if you only have your phone there. I usually have somebody, or usually where you can have like your laptop or whatever next to you also, so that you can see all the comments. Or if you have your laptop, you have your phone. Either way, but it doesn't really matter. We'll deal with this way too.
Okay, we'll go with the flow.
Yeah, we'll just go with the flow.
Yeah.
So, hi, Maria, Lady Nye. Hi, Brooke, Magical Cat Lady. Suze, hi, honey. How are you doing? Miss Honey, how are you? Mina. Hi, guys.
Hiya.
So we are here with Allie of Lupa Moon. So happy to have you here, honey.
Thank you for inviting me. It's great to be here.
My pleasure. So, I would normally say we'll give it a second, but we've already got a lot of people in here because they want to hear all about you. So,
oh hell no!
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So the first question is, why Lupa Moon? Why did you name your channel that?
When I first started, I had Alison Moon, because my dad always used to call, if I was in trouble, he'd go, Alison, like that. So that was what I called it. But then I decided to go with, I lost my German Shepherd dog, and her name was Lupa, because that means she-wolf in Italian. So she passed. So I thought, I'm going to call it in honor of her. So I'm going to call it Lupa. And then the moon, I love the moon. So I put Lupa Moon. So that's how that come about. Yeah.
It's a beautiful name. It's one, I've struggled with other names. That is one I've never struggled with. It's so beautiful. Remembering
she was a beautiful, beautiful old beast. She was a big black German Shepherd, and she really did look like a she-wolf.
Oh, wow. I bet. So how long have you been on YouTube? Is this your first channel?
My first channel, yeah. And I think that's about just over a year. I started March last year. So it's just over a year now.
Okay. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Big old one.
So, what is the direction that you envision for your channel going forward?
I don't really know. I mean, I want to go out and do like some live ghost hunts and things like that, because I really love the paranormal too. So I want to go out, obviously when we're allowed, go out and do some paranormal things and bring that into the channel as well. So I've got a few like little ideas of those sort of things to do, but other than that, I don't really know.
Yeah.
I love spooky stuff, so yeah.
Hey, I'm all there for the, watching as you're doing like ghost hunting and stuff. That's
yeah, cool. Lovely.
So, how would you label your spiritual path?
I'd label it eclectic, because I take what I need and I leave what I don't. I'll take bits from everything. I do a bit of the, I like the herbs and the green witchery, and you know, I'm most of the time solitary, so I do it on my own, and I just sort of like to learn from other channels. And if something there interests me, or I think, oh yeah, you know, I'd like to have a go at that, or I want to incorporate that, then I'll take that as well. So I pick and choose what I want. So I bring things in and chuck things away.
I love that. Absolutely. Do you use divination? And if so, what types do you use?
Yeah, tarot, the oracle. I use pendulum. That's about it, really. I can't get the hang of the playing cards. I muddle myself right up with that. I don't know what I'm doing. So nah, I end up playing bloody solitaire. Do you know what I mean? When I'm meant to be learning them, and I'm all man like a clock. I'm doing the solitaire stuff. Nah.
That's funny. Solitaire.
You'll never think of it the same now, will you?
Nope. You're right. The next question was do you have any websites? And so we talked about this. I'm going to try finding everything and putting it on for everybody. All right.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Here is the website page, guys. And is that where you have people contact you for like readings and such? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then Instagram is, let me find it really quick. Lupa. Oh, there you are. All right. So let me put this in the chat for you guys. Now, the other one that we talked about, that's just pretty much your regular Facebook, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you prefer to send people to the Lupa Moon Tarot?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there you go, guys. That's where she is on Facebook, and that's where she is on Instagram. Okay. And let me look on there. How do they contact you for like a reading and stuff like that?
They can just put a message through on my Facebook, or they can contact me with a direct message on Instagram.
Okay. All right. There you go, guys. And of course, let me put your YouTube channel.
Hey, have I got one?
I know. There we go. All right. So let me see who else we got in here. We've got Maureen. Hi, sweetie. Soul's Journey. We've got Summer, Astari Ascend. Hi, sweetie.
Summer, hi, darling.
We got Lynette from Hemlock Owl Tarot. Hi, honey.
Hiya.
I think I got everybody. She can't see chat. For anyone coming in, she can't see chat, so I will be relaying stuff to her, okay? All right. All right. So we're good. Let me go on to the next question. So, do you know what your tarot birth cards are?
Yep, they are I think I've got the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. I had 3 because I'm on the cusp.
Oh, okay.
So I'm greedy. So I've got 3, yeah.
No, you're just brilliant. That's what it is. That's our story, and we're sticking to it, right? You're smart.
Yeah.
And so your life path number is 1?
1, yeah.
1. So like you're like, I'm not even sure what that is. Like the initiator? Is that how
Yes.
it works?
Yeah, the causer of trouble.
Oh, is that what it is? No, I said initiator, not instigator. Are you saying you're a little of both?
Oh, maybe.
Funny. So what is your sun sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. Okay. So a good earthy sign. Are
Yeah.
you somebody that likes to be organized? Do you have like a good organization system, and you like patterns and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Very analytical.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm very, I don't know, you know, my husband will come in and he'll like, or he'll move something, and I know straight just by walking in that a chair's not at the right angle, or that just puts me right off kilter. You know, I'm like, way. Yeah,
My
totally.
major problem, I think, is when people don't shut the door behind them. Does that bother you?
Yeah, it does.
I'm like, I'll be watching a TV show and they'll just walk in and they won't shut the door. I'm like, what are you guys, heathens or what? You know?
Yeah, the other thing that really get me, there's another little thing. I mean, you know, you watch these programs, and I watch reality shows and that, and it's none of my business. That shouldn't affect me. When they keep their bloody shoes on in the house, they walk around in 6-inch stiletto heels. I'm like, you're at home. Where are your pajama bottoms and your bare feet? What's the matter with you? Yeah, walk around in bloody heels.
Pajama bottoms. I love that. Yeah, if you're a YouTuber, it's like this from up here, and then you're in your PJs
Yeah.
or underwear, right?
I'm not showing you my socks.
I hear you. That's funny. So do you currently have a favorite tarot deck?
I do. It's the Dark Mansion.
Oh,
I say it all the time. I've still got, you know, I've got new ones in and that, but that is my favorite tarot deck. Yeah.
you have the big one, or do you have the smaller one? Do you have
The smaller one?
And did you get the newer one, or did you with the backs of the deluxe, or do you have this one?
Rachele, both.
You no. Okay, both what? You have the new version?
Yes, and the other one.
You're funny. Hey,
I know. In case I wear one out.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I never thought that until my most people that watch me know that my light seers solely got a hold of my judgment card or my justice card.
Yeah.
I was like without it for like 2 months, and I was just like distraught. I mean, seriously. So a backup copy would have been nice.
Yes. See, that's why I got 2 of them. Yeah. I was sticking to that reason.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. It's a great deck. I love that deck.
Yeah.
I love the card stack. It's wonderful.
It just feels nice as well, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So, do you know what your significator card in the tarot is?
Queen of Pentacles.
Right. Being a Virgo. Okay. Did you ever take the Myers-Briggs test and find out if it was the same one with your personality?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, all right. So, do you have a favorite current tarot card? Not just
I do.
Card.
I do. It's not from that deck either.
The Fool. Oh my goodness gracious.
Isn't he amazing? Where am I? I'm going the wrong way.
I remembered. I think you had told on another video that was.
Yes, the Salsa Burrito.
Salsa Burrito. I don't have that deck, but it is really cool.
He's just my favorite because he's just in the nude and he don't give a damn. You know, his little arms are going up and he's got flowers everywhere and he's like, on me, just accept it, you know? I'm going to do me. I love him. I love him. It's just my favorite.
It reminds me of, there's a saying, and I can't remember where I've heard this, but it's almost like, you know that you're doing good at the end of the days. If you're like, your body's like tore up and blah, 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 you lived. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Instead of everything being so like beautiful.
Yeah. And that's good that he's old, but his body might be, but his mind isn't, you know? And I think, that's the way you got to see things.
I love that. Absolutely. I love the Fool card. So, what decks are you currently working with?
I am currently working with this is huge, the Next World Tarot.
Oh, wow. I love the backs. Wow, that is big.
It is really big. It's bigger than some of my Oracle cards.
I have
But
seen
I
that
just,
in a few walkthroughs. That is a gorgeous deck.
it is gorgeous. But I think that was B who told me that they're bringing it out on the 15th of April in a pocket one, so smaller.
What's it called? The Next World Tarot?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm only
I mean, some of it.
when they're too big because I can't hardly hold them.
No,
You know?
look.
Yeah.
They are, but I mean, the pictures, they're just beautiful. Look at that death one.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's death.
They're so cool.
So let's see what people are saying here. I haven't heard of the Dark Mansions. It is really, really cool. I have the large limited edition of the Dark Mansions. That's what Maureen from Soul's Journey says. I want the smaller one too.
Oh, they're beautiful. Beautiful.
This guy reminds me of Muten Roshi from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, okay, or Dragon Ball.
Yes. Yeah.
Lady Knight said that.
Yes, he does.
Bosadie says she loves the Next World Tarot. Ordered the pocket size. Oh, that's really cool. That's what I would get is the pocket size. I love the little.
Yeah, I would, if I'd have known that was coming out, I would have got it. But B only told me after I'd got it, see? So I'll blame B.
Yep. I think we're all enablers. I think I said that on one of the lives.
Oh, God, yeah.
Every single one of us is an enabler.
Yeah. If I don't want to spend no money, I won't watch YouTube for a little while. Because as soon as I watch, I want them.
I think
Pat
also said that it was B that was always telling her all about this one about this deck. You got to get this deck.
She does. Seriously, she does. I did. She did say she liked the Next World, and she told me. She said, "Oh, Ali," she said, "you know, they're bringing it out in pocket size." You're joking. You know, see, I've got 2 Dark Mansion. I can't get 2 of these.
You might just have to anyways, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Is the pocket size going to be standard tarot size then?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Exactly. She was laughing. Mina asked that question, but she was kind of laughing because of how huge the other one is.
That they are. You could use them as placemats. Serious.
So Maria says she thinks that it's lovely that they have decks in different sizes now. Yeah, I love.
Yeah, me too.
Summer said yes. We're all enablers.
Yeah, I with these I just pull one in the morning or at night time, and I'll just leave it on my altar to go with an oracle. So yeah.
So the next question is, this is a good one. This is the one I always want to know. This is me being like prying eyes kind of thing. So are you a collector of tarot decks? And if so, how many do you have? I want to know the goods.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I am a collector. I am. My husband's going to be watching this, right? So I don't know if I should say how many I got.
He probably could go and count though, couldn't he? If he really wanted to.
If he could find them all. No, I reckon I've got. I'm about. Are we going tarot and oracle together, or just tarot?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'm going to go together. I'm going to do them both together. About 100 and. Do I say it? About 160, I reckon.
Oh my God, that is just fabulous. That is wonderful. I am like aiming for that. Okay, that's like my goal. Yeah.
Where to put them though? That's the thing. They're everywhere. I've got them everywhere.
Thought about having, once I get the majority of the decks that I want, having actual boxes commissioned for them so that they can all be like this, because I like things to be like nice.
Yeah.
And it bothers me when my boxes are all the different sizes. And, so getting all the same size, having nice labels. Is that like really bad?
No, that sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. I like that. I like that.
My herbs, right? How I have them all nice.
Yeah.
I could imagine.
I did notice. I did notice. I thought, yeah.
Yeah, I could get used to that. So do you have a favorite book or artist currently?
Favorite book as in fiction is, I love Kimberly Chambers and Ellie Griffith. They're like forensic people. And tarot wise, it's still Melissa Sonova with the kitchen table tarot. I just love the way she's just so out there with the tarot book.
Everyday lady that just it's almost like talking with somebody that's got like a little bit of an attitude, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
A sarcastic attitude. I love that.
Yeah.
So they have it on Book Depository. I'm thinking that's the Next World Tarot that they were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, and they have the UK version of Barnes and Noble also. Okay. Just updated my list today. Still not at 100 Tarot and Oracle. I'm not either. I'm at, I think, maybe 60 altogether.
Yeah, but that doesn't take long, does it? Do you know what I mean? Before you know, I mean, I'll be honest, when I read the questions, I was going to skip that one totally. Because I don't want to admit to myself sometimes, you know? You know, girl, you've got a problem.
I don't know why there's such a bad stigma on people that are deck collectors.
Nor do I, because we collect books.
Yeah. We collect, you know, somebody say that, you know, you want it to be useful. But here's the thing. People change and grow. What they might be attracted to today, that's old news. And they find something that they maybe had in their inventory or, you know, for 2 years. And then all
definitely.
Bam. You just never know.
I agree.
So
totally agree with you. My husband can't say nothing because he collects vinyls.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't do a vinyl per deck because that'd be a bit too much, you know. But it's pretty good. It is, you know, it's pretty
good. So B said 1,000, Allie. You have more, Allie. So I think
B, I so do not.
I think she's trying to throw you under the bus, is what I think.
She isn't she? I thought you was my friend.
B is the bus driver.
She is. She is. You wait. It's okay, B. I can bide my time.
Patsy says hi to your hubby. Hi, Mark, she says.
I've sent him upstairs, Patsy, because he made too much noise.
She says she's Soul's Journey says she's not seeing the pocket edition of The Next World on Amazon.
No, I don't think that's on Amazon yet. I think that's on Book Depository. I'm not sure about Wordery yet either, but it's definitely on Book Depository.
A moderator has to post the link, or Rachele, I think. Otherwise, links don't come through. That's correct. Yeah. Hi, Alison. Hi, Nancy.
Hiya.
All right. All right. So let me go on to the next one. So do you have a favorite, which movie? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I skipped one. Do you have a current favorite TV series that you are watching, or a few of them right now, since we're all home?
I know. I like My Girl. That's about a young girl in the army. That's a UK one. I'm watching 60 Days In at the minute. It's the jail, 60 Days In,
No,
where they go undercover into a prison. That's quite good.
where on what station is that?
The 60 Days In, I think that's Crime and Investigation.
Oh, I wonder if we have that over here.
Should do. That's on Sky, on cable TV, Crime and Investigation channel. But that's really good. They go undercover. All different people from all walks of life, and they have to live as an inmate. They're not, even the officers are not allowed to know that they're undercover, so they get treated exactly the same as the prisoners. And they're trying to find out, like, if there's any sort of drugs going in, and about gangs and about all different things. It's quite harsh in some places, but that's really good.
So this is actual, I mean, real.
Reality,
It's
yeah.
not, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. It's good.
So do you have a favorite witch movie or series?
Yeah, Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. Okay.
I love Hocus Pocus because I like the more rotund one. She makes me laugh because she's in Sister Act as well, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So I just love it. I think that's really cool. Yeah, that's my favorite.
I don't even remember that movie. It's been so many years since I've seen it. I need to watch that again because a lot of people have said that that's one of their favorites.
Yeah.
I know I've seen it, but it's been so long. Let's see. Do you have a favorite season of the year?
Yes, I do. Autumn, fall. That's my favorite. I like the colours and the smell.
Yeah, definitely. Are you guys getting more spring weather now?
Yes, we are. It's been nice today, and it's meant to be sort of in the 20s tomorrow. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys are different than us. You guys are Celsius, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't ask me to work it out because I ain't got a clue.
No, you said 20.
I have not got a clue.
Pretty damn cold, but I forgot you guys are different than us. Because we're like in the 50s. We were like 60 degrees yesterday. I was like, yes. We put all of our new
Oh my gosh.
out.
If you came over here, you'd be freezing then.
Yeah, but ours is.
You'd have your bobble hat and scarf on.
Yeah, ours is Fahrenheit though. Yours is
okay.
Celsius. So it's probably similar to that. Do you feel a stronger connection with a certain element?
Yeah. Earth.
Earth? Okay.
The element. Yeah, definitely.
And do you work with crystals? If so, what are your favorites?
Amethyst and moonstone.
Love them both. Let's see. Rachele, it might be on BBC America. That's what I was thinking. Probably something BBC.
Okay.
Backgrounds for their names. Thank you. Just trying to catch up on a little bit here.
Yep.
Don't know for sure. Okay. All right. So, do you have like a daily ritual that you do?
I do mine in the evening before I go to bed. So I'll pull my card, and I'll pull my tarot. My oracle I do in the morning. I'll pull an oracle in the morning. At the moment, what I'm doing, I did say that in my March thing, I bought the Goddess Dream Oracle. And what I've been doing is pulling one on a Sunday night and then letting that message come through with the cards during the week. So then I'll pull one tarot card every single night and see how that relates to the message that the oracle sent through. So I do that every day. Whenever I get a new deck, I always smudge it and cleanse it. Other than that, not that I do sort of daily, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I forget to ask also, with you being such a big tarot person and oracle person, do you interview your decks when you get them?
Yes.
Do you interview all of them?
No.
Or... yeah.
No, I don't interview all of them. Some of them I'll get out and, you know, do the cleansing and feel, and they feel as if they don't need an interview. The other ones, like Sasa Burrito, I felt that, you know, that needed to be. But sometimes I get like a feeling, yeah, you know, I need to know what you're going to give me and in what direction. Yeah.
I haven't done any interviews in a while. I've done about half of my decks that are interviews, but I haven't done any in a while. I need to get back on that again because I loved the results. I really do.
Yeah, it's really good.
Eye-opening. Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was. I done one and I said, it was like, how are we going to act? You know, how are we going to react together? How are we going to work together? And I pulled the 3 of Swords. So I was like, whoa, okay, I'm gonna put you away. I'm putting you away. You don't want to come out yet. So exactly. I put it away, and yeah.
Exactly. Now's definitely not the time.
No.
Hi Diane. How are you, honey? Hi Medium That Rocks. What am I missing? Hi Carmen.
Hi guys.
Okay. I think I got everybody. So do you prefer coffee or tea?
That's sort of part of my ritual. I have to have tea first thing in the morning when I get up. And then I drink coffee until maybe 5 o'clock. And then I'll have herb tea before I go to bed. And that's every single day. Yeah.
Well, most people say I start off with coffee and end up with tea, you know, decaffeinated tea by the end of the day. So you have to cut it off like around 5 or you won't get any sleep. Is that?
Yeah, I don't. No, I won't sleep.
Yeah. So do you have a special skill or a hobby that you would like to discuss?
I like crochet. I'm getting into crocheting.
Oh.
What else do I like? I like to draw. I'm not very good, but I like to do it. And I like pottering about in the garden. You know, planting and things like that. And photography, I like that as well.
Wow. Yeah. Very cool. I did see the video that you did of your house and you showed your back area. It's really nice. I like all of the potted plants and stuff. It's wonderful. Yeah.
But we done the little plastic or bigger plastic greenhouse today. So I've got more shells and things for the little ones. Yeah.
Awesome. And what are you starting this year? Are you starting any new ones this year? Any new plants?
Yeah, I've got so I've got a big lavender bush, so I've got to take some off that and to redo that. Then I've got chamomile, which has got to go in, and some fennel, which has got to go in. So I've got all, and I'm going to take cuttings off all the little ones and, you know, get them, because some of them are like stick, you know, they look sticky. Yeah. So if you take cutting off and then redo it, then hopefully they'll push out a bit more.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, very cool.
I've got white sage, of course. I've got white sage. Everyone's got white sage. I've got white sage.
Does. I don't. But I'd like some.
Really easy. I was really worried about growing it, but it's so easy. And then just snip it off. Snip it off. Let it dry, and then you can do your own smudge sticks. Yeah.
And so it's pretty hardy. It's a pretty hardy plant.
Yeah. It's been out all winter, and it's absolutely fine. It's now coming right back out again. So really easy.
I'll have to try and get a plant of that because I want to at least get a few different potted plants this year.
Yeah.
So.
But that's really easy. I find that one easier than the lavender, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I still have a lavender out there, but I mean, I'm guessing it's just going to be okay and come back. And this was my first year with it. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. What is your favorite holiday or Sabbath?
Samhain, my favorite Sabbath. My favorite holiday is Christmas, because I like the fact that you can get everybody together and people just seem a lot nicer to each other when it's Christmas. You know, They do, don't they? Yeah, Merry Christmas, you know, rather than, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you were going to say.
I didn't say it.
Would you say that your reading style has changed over the years? And how long have you been reading?
I was 16 when I got my first deck.
Okay.
So a lot of years. And yeah, it has changed a lot, because when I first started, I was just going totally by what was in the book.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was doing like 3 cards or 5 cards, and I was just on a total different tangent than what I was meant to be, because I didn't know sort of the underlying messages and all the things, and there was nobody to sort of explain as such then. You know, we didn't have no YouTube, we didn't have anything like that. So it was just like, you know, the death card, death.
Oh.
You know, and you're like, oh hell, because you know, there weren't nothing else. You know, you get that and the 3 of Swords come up, you're like, oh hell, I'm dead tomorrow of a heart attack. You know, so that's how it was. That's how it was when I first started. But yeah, as it's gone over, yeah, it's a lot different now.
Oh man, I think it was D it was D on her channel, Divination, that showed some guy doing like a mock reading style. Did you see that video?
No, I didn't.
Stuff was coming up. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're dead," and stuff like that.
That's it. That's how you feel, innit? That is how you feel when you first do it.
It was funny. So do you remember any of your dreams? Do you do dream work?
Sometimes I do, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do. And I kept having this one, that was a couple of years ago now, and that was just over and over and over, and that didn't seem to make any sense to me whatsoever. And it was just walking along the side of a mountain, and there was like a guardrail there, and I was just walking along this side of the mountain, and then I stopped and I could just see across to a lighthouse, and that was the only part of that dream that I could remember, and I had it over and over and over and over. And I thought the guardrails there, because obviously protection, and a lighthouse protects the ships from crashing into the shore. So I didn't know whether that was sort of, you know, maybe one of my ancestors or my spirits telling me that, you know, you're all right, you're protected, you know, we're going to keep you safe, sort of thing. But I don't know, I kept getting it over and over and over.
That to me symbolically sounds like you're on the right path, stay on the right path.
Yeah.
There's like a guardrail for you to hold on to as you go, and a light, right? You said a lighthouse?
Yes.
So a light, like the path is lit for you.
Yeah, showing me the way.
But if you veer off, you've got stormy waters.
Yeah.
Was it rough water that was around it?
Yeah, there was a bit of rough time at the time, yeah. Yeah.
So do you keep like a dream journal? Is that something that you do now?
Yeah, not in depth. I'll just sort of write down what I remember of the dream, because I can never remember the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's always just like little snippets, and sometimes, you know, I personally have to sort of sit and I have to look and look and look to see what connection them parts might make together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dreams are definitely crazy. But you know, I've heard a lot of people saying that lately their dreams have been like way crazy.
Yeah, all over the place.
I've hardly been dreaming, and I normally am a very vivid dreamer. I think I only remember one dream in the last 3 weeks. Everything else, I have not hardly been dreaming at all, or not remembering.
Yes.
Which is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's just the opposite.
Especially with all that's going on, you know, because normally it messes. Yeah.
So other than right now, is there a time period that you feel drawn to?
Yeah, the Victorian era.
Okay.
Yeah, but not the people who had wealth. To the poorer part of the Victorian era.
I gotcha. Have you had a lot of dreams and stuff? You know, like in Victorian times?
No,
No.
no.
Just like that aesthetic that you're like attracted to?
Yeah, yeah.
I gotcha. They were both Soul's Journey and Lady Night of Avalon. We're talking about that video and how funny it is. If you get a chance, go to Dee's channel and check out that video. It was
I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch that one.
It was like a video in video. She's like got the video up here and she's commenting on it while it's going. And the guy is just, I mean, it was just stupid off of the wall stuff that meant nothing. I mean, but you could perceive it that way if somebody was.
Gotta watch it.
No, it was friggin' funny.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely watch it.
So Sue says, I'm trying to learn the cards. I was the same, pulled the death card and thought my number was up.
Yeah.
It's like, why would anybody want to read the tarot cards if they thought their number was Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, Patsy's saying that her dreams are crazy right now. The same with me, not recalling any. Okay, Medium that rocks says she's not recalling any right now. And Bosadie said she hardly dreams.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I was practically crying. I was laughing so hard. Maureen was saying at that video. It was friggin' hilarious.
I could definitely be watching that tonight.
Let me put it in here for you.
Thank you. I normally watch these videos as well. I don't know how come I've missed that one.
Let me find it. So everyone can watch it. Of what not to do during a tarot reading. All right. Let's see. Does anybody remember the name of it? Here we go. I found it.
Oh, wicked. Thank you.
Everyone. Yeah. There you go, guys.
Thank you.
Hilarious. You're welcome. All right, let me see here. So were you raised into the path that you're on right now, or did you veer off from your family?
No, I weren't raised as what I am now, or what path I am now. My dad was Roman Catholic. So my sister was, is it baptized when Catholicism? Is it? Yeah. So my sister was baptized.
I'm not sure. I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like catechism and all that.
Yeah, yeah. So she was that anyway. So she was done as a, sorry guys, I don't know what other way to put it. She was done as a Roman Catholic. And then my brother was christened because my mum was Christian. And then I came along a little bit later in life, and I think they thought, hell no, she's just going to go her own way anyway. So I didn't have anything. So I think maybe she had a little bit of England, you know. So I was just left to go which way I wanted to choose.
Did you come out with an attitude?
I don't know. Have I got an attitude?
I mean, well, no, I'm just saying, you said that, you know, your brother and then your sister, but they were like, no, she's like her own.
I reckon I did. I reckon they took one look and thought, hell, she's woo-woo, we'll let her go that way.
I love it. I love it. She's woo-woo. So, do you feel supported by your family now spiritually?
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, they're brilliant. Yeah.
Good deal. So this is going really, really fast. I can't believe how fast this is going. But that's good though, because towards the end, if it's all right with you, I'll open it up so that other people can ask you questions.
Yep,
Cool. Okay.
that's
So
fine.
if you could have a deep conversation with anyone during any time period, who would it be and why?
It'd be Josephine Butler.
Josephine.
Josephine Butler, yeah. She was what happened was she got married. She got married and had some children. And one of her daughters, I think she was 5 or 6. She fell from a stairwell, and tragically she died. And she put herself into all kinds of like women's rights, to vote and to get a better education for women. And she put herself into all these charity things to get better, so that women could be better educated, and to stop child sexual trafficking, and to stop the child prostitution. And she was one of the campaigners who got the age of consent raised from 13 to 16 in the UK. So she got that raised up. And her uncle, I think that was her dad's brother, he was prime minister at the time, and that's where you get the name Earl Grey tea from, because she was originally Josephine Grey. So he was a prime minister, and that's where the Earl Grey, the name for the Earl Grey tea came from. But she was a big campaigner for women and for children and everything in London. I think she was born sort of 1828. So we're talking, it's quite a long time back. But I think that'd be really interesting to talk to her.
Yeah, definitely. What a crusader. Thank God for women like that, right?
Exactly. I mean, you think all that time ago, I think, and she lived till, I think she was 78 when she died. So she lived, and that was in 1905, 1906. So at that time, to live until you were 78, a hell of an achievement, and what she achieved in that is brilliant. So yeah, that'd be her.
I bet that would be a great conversation. So if you could go to any event in history, what would it be and why?
Any event? I think it'd be the end of World War II. Because I'd like to see how everybody was, how can I explain it? The happiness that was over, the liberation, and the freedom and things like that. Yeah.
Good answer. So the last question is, what do you wish to gain from your channel going forward? Or what do you wish to get?
Connection, obviously, because I like connecting with everybody and the people, that I speak to and who comment, and me too, the people that I connect with and that I comment on, and friendship, someone who's the same minded, on the same wavelength, because you can't have, like we're having this conversation now, you couldn't go and have that with anybody, could you? You just couldn't, because they don't get it.
Right.
So yeah.
Perfect.
Just keep growing, and to keep chatting, and to just keep it good. Yeah.
That's pretty much how I feel too. I mean, seriously, because I mean, my husband is atheist, my children are atheist, other than my sister, who believes in all that woo-woo stuff just like me, and conspiracy theories and stuff like that with me.
Yeah.
People I have are YouTube people.
Yeah, same as me.
So
I'll tell my daughters, and I'll go, oh, look at this crystal that I got, and they'll go, yeah, Mum. No.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Oh, I try with my daughter too. I do. I am so jealous when I see someone with their daughter that is like all into it as well, and they can sit and have conversations. I'm like, oh man.
I think my granddaughter might. I do think my granddaughter might be. Well, one of my granddaughters. She picked me some little bits of amber off a tree, and she brought them home. That was quite a while before this. She brought them home for me all wrapped up, and she likes crystals, and she loves nature, and she loves animals, and she loves. So I think yes. Yeah, it might have skipped a generation. Yes, you will.
That's funny. All right, guys. So we're going to open this up. Anybody has any questions? Let me look up and see if anyone has asked any questions already yet. Hi, Jesse. No problem. Don't worry about collecting decks, Suze. You really only need one, and it's a great idea to only have one for the first year or so before getting more. Personally, I liked having several, but
me too.
It depends on the person. I like
definitely. I mean, when I first started, they weren't loads anyway. You know, they weren't. We couldn't get loads and loads of decks. So, but yeah.
There's some people that definitely need to just be able to stay focused on one, and that
definitely
artist. But for me, I learn when I'm getting, because I'll get bored with just one, so I like to bring in aspects from this one and this one. But I'm kind of crazy.
Do you mix them?
I am known for taking on too much.
Me too. Do you mix them? Do you like when you first look at the decks? Like you get, I don't know, say you got 4 decks, you get 4 falls and see the different aspects of each fall, and then write down, like me personally, when I've a way back, you get like 4 and you put them all out, and you can pick different things from different parts of the fall, and if you write them down, and then you get like the overview.
I didn't do that, but I will tell you, this last hashtag that we did, which was major favorites, I actually took out like my top 25 favorite tarot decks and put them all in order, and then went through each one at a time because I had them all out. I do everything in a system. That's how I am. So I had them all laid out, and I went through every single one of them. But it really, I loved the hashtag. It took me 2 days to do it, but it really forced me to go back and look at my decks. And I fell in love with so many of my decks.
Yeah.
Because of
that was brilliant. I love that one.
Yeah, it was wonderful. So let me see. I think I get one description if anyone's interested. Another pretty one. Okay, wait a minute. Are you buying any more decks, Ellie? That's from Bosadie.
B, I've got 2 on pre-order, but no, I'm not. And I'm not telling you anyway, because you throw me under the bus big time.
I'm raised my son pagan, and he married a pagan. My daughter-in-law loves tarot. We are the only ones in the family, though, and that was from Nancy, Texas Rose.
Oh, wow. So cool.
Very jealous of that.
Yeah, so cool, Nancy.
Medium That Rocks says, the little children are woo-woo. Thank goddess.
Yeah, definitely.
So Patsy says, can you tell Allie Mark's been in chat and he saw how many decks she has to help her out? I will take a copy of the Dark Mansions.
Patsy, you tell lies.
What a friend that she would do that for you. Am I right?
Yeah, I know. She's such a good friend. How lovely.
So Miss Honey says, has Allie ever had any psychic experiences involving animals, past animal companions, seen or heard them?
Yes. I've got 2, but the first one, I'd left home, and because I'd moved into a flat on a busy road, I left my cat with my mum. And she was pregnant. She was called Rocky because she was meant to be a boy when I first got her, but she was a girl. And yeah, so she stayed there. And I was coming round the bottom of the road to visit my mum, went to go round the corner, and I stopped dead, and straight in my head it come, Rocky's been knocked over. And it was in my, it just like someone had said it to me, but obviously I was at my own, but it was like somebody had said it to me. So I ran like hell up the road into my mum's, ran the back, ran in, and she went, Ali, I've got to tell you. I said, you don't have to. Rocky's been knocked over, isn't she? So she said, yeah, she has, babe. She was all right. She was fine, bless her little heart. But and I knew before I'd even, as I hit that corner, that was just like you saying to me, hi Ali, how you doing? It was that sort of voice straight in, and it said Rocky's been knocked over, and I ran.
What is knocked over?
Sorry, run over by a car.
Okay. All right. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, she was run over by a car. She'd been hit by a car. But they'd taken her to the vet the night before because we didn't have mobiles and that then when I was 17, 16. And my dad had took her to the vets and she was all right. But yeah, and my dog, we had another cat called Moose, and she's above me. There's a bedroom, and she lived till she was 14, and she was an indoor cat, but you can hear her jump off the bed onto the floor. She's passed now, but you can still hear the noise of a cat jumping onto the floor. Yeah.
Whoops, what did I do? Sorry, I've got a video playing in my ears.
I can see you flashing.
Did it stop?
Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay. Yeah. You mean my ear was flashing or something?
I don't know what was flashing. Something was flashing.
I have to tell you.
Go on, tell me.
This is what I was giggling about. So B said, Allie doesn't believe that Mark is in the chat, and she was saying it to Patsy. And Patsy says, I know, I can't stop laughing because yes, Mark has been in the chat.
Has he really?
Yes. Yeah.
No. You're messing about, you lot. You're messing me around, didn't you?
He really has been.
I knew I should have had that chat on. You're not funny. You're not meant to be my buddies. Do you know I was telling you about that death card?
That's funny.
Oh no.
Let's see. She's gonna find out, B, and they're just laughing. They just think.
See, they think it's funny, don't they? It's not funny, guys. Not funny. If you don't hear from me for a couple of days, I've been locked up. All right.
Soul's Journey. Maureen said, "Oh, Rochelle's flashing us. No way in hell." So Diane said, I had a ghost cat at work once, and I've had one here that I actually saw. And she was telling you.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is cool.
Yeah. Mark said, oh, yes, I am. Couple of smile or heart faces. You know, hearts for the eyes.
Oh, hell.
Look at you, girl.
I love you, darling.
What's making special for dinner tonight? Oh, it's probably already past that, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. I see it after midnight when I'm divinating. Oh, okay. Medium. I seem to have one too that I didn't see.
Do you think that's because you're doing a divination that the cat's coming, that's helping the cat? Do you know, I'm not helping the cat, but it's helping the cat come through?
Maybe. Diane said, I had one at work curl up on my lap after needing it when I was working out one night.
Oh my God.
Curl up on her lap. Wowza.
That's cool.
So does anyone else have any other questions for Allie? This has been so much fun. You are a riot, I swear. And the girl teasing you. Priceless.
It's okay. It's all right. I'll pay him back.
Mark says he loves you too, by the way.
Oh, see, girl, she didn't get me in trouble.
That's all right. You know how to fix that.
Yeah.
Things, so. So Medium That Rock says, honestly, I do not know, but now I will think about that as far as the divination coming in. Yeah. Nancy says, I occasionally see my Lhasa Apso has passed a year ago.
Yeah.
Lhasa?
It's a little dog, isn't it? The little Lhasa Apso dogs, little fluffy ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never even heard of that dog before.
They're really, really cute.
Oh,
I think that's lovely they come back.
Diane said it was OT, overtime. I got you, honey. So Leanne, who is Marge Richer, she has a question. What's your question, sweetie? Try harder next time, Allie. What Patsy said. When she visits, we will go ghost hunting, tell Allie. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yes.
Marge Leanne says, I was wondering, do you identify anything in your life that distracts or destroys your practice?
No.
Okay. If yes, what will you do about it? And okay. Diane says, by the way, I need you to send me the questions again, Rachele. Oh, okay. I will, sweetie. Yeah. I have one with her on Monday. So in 2 days.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
No, you don't have to
watching that.
I'll send them again, honey. It's not a big deal. You don't have to. I mean, they're not difficult questions. I don't think they are, but
they are really hard questions. Not really, Diane. You'll be fine. They're really cool.
That's funny. Carmen says, I saw my dog that crossed the rainbow next to me one morning. I told her to move because I couldn't pass by. Miss her.
Oh, that's lovely.
So
I do believe they don't leave us.
You know, so many times you'll see animals. I was just talking with Lady Night, actually. Lady Night was talking about her cats are always looking up to, like, both of them, up to, like, one area in her house. They're always looking up, like they would be looking up, like there's, like,
yeah,
you know, a human-sized something or other there. But I'm sure I've seen most animals that do that. You'll not understand why, or all of a sudden they'll just start going, like Sully, he'll just start going, you know, for no good
they
reason.
see things we can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You did a great job in the interview. They don't leave us. My dad visits me often. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that was Patsy.
Yeah, totally and, Patsy.
Lady Night said, yes, they see them ghosts. That's right.
Yeah.
So Suze asks, Allie, can you advise me? Do you think I should pull a card at night when I go to bed? Not sure what it means. When you pick one, you leave it for the morning. She's really new to all this, so
yeah. If you pick one before you go to bed, and then you can leave it and take it as the next day's card if you want, or you can take it as like what has happened today. Like if you, for instance, say something's gone off today and you want to know how to deal with what's happened today, if you pull that card, then that will help you process your thoughts and that ready, so that you can understand sort of how to deal with what has gone on in that day, or you can pull it for the next day.
You know what? I think it was Diane that had mentioned something about one of the ways that she really gets acclimated with a new deck is by pulling that card, because pulling that daily card until your day unfolds, sometimes you don't necessarily know. And I think she was talking about Lenormand at the time, but it could be used with any deck. You don't know how that is going to, what it's actually going to represent in your day. So that's another way of getting to know your deck, is to pull a card every day for that.
Because you can see, you can see sort of, you know what's happened during the day. If you shuffle and pull that card, you know, then you can see what the message is saying of what that day is. If you want it for the next day, then say, you know, can I have a message to help, or what do I need to know for tomorrow, or what clarity do I need for today? If you're doing it for that day, if you're doing it for the next one, then what will I need, you know, what will I need to help me through tomorrow, or what advice can you give me for tomorrow? Like that.
Diane says, only my female dogs have done that, stare and growl at unseen things. Yeah. So Leanne has another question for you. Do you have a tarot card for this year, and is it coming to pass?
Yes, I do have a tarot card for this year, and that was the Queen of Swords.
Oh.
It was the Queen of Swords, and yes, it is. It is. It's coming through sort of because, to me, it's like the clarity that what I'm thinking in might not necessarily be what other people might agree with, but to be true to myself and to be true with the way that I put things across, that I mean, you know, the things that I believe in, then keep going. Don't get swayed by anything outside, and them thoughts and ideas that I've got, go for it. You know, go for them. Don't let any outside influence stop me from getting my goals.
How appropriate is that for this right now? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that is really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So Medium That Rocks says the spirit world is right next to us. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And, did I just go past too much? Did you have a tarot? Oh, wait a minute. She has another question. But where do you live? And that's Leanne. Leanne is really good with all the questions.
Right. Where do I live? I live in Suffolk, in UK. It's about an hour and a half from London.
She says, she must have said something up here earlier about it being a silly question or something, but no, absolutely not. There is no silly questions.
No, there ain't. No.
I do my daily draws in the morning, then see how the day embodies that card. Yeah, that's what Diane says. Patsy said, I'm sorry, it's going so fast, so it's hard to, it'll like skip ahead, like, so I have to like.
You have to go back to see it.
Yeah. So Patsy says, Allie, you did brilliant, mate.
Thank you, buddy. I was scared.
Yeah, I told you, after like the next, after like a few, you'll be fine, no problem. Everybody says the same thing usually in the beginning, and then after we get started, they're like, oh yeah, that was nothing, that was easy, you know.
So. I think that's you as well, because you the way that you come across, the way that you speak, and the way that you make it feel comfortable. So, well, thank you.
Thank you. You're the same way. So Leanne says she pulled the Chariot this year, which is cool. All right, Maureen. Thank you, sweetie. We're almost done here too. Yeah, we're pretty much, I think most people are on lockdown right now.
Yeah.
Medium That Rocks asks, have you been to Glastonbury?
Yes.
Yeah, you have.
Yes.
Did you love it?
Amazing. It is wonderful. I would live there. I would move there if I could.
Oh yeah. I would love to. I've never been there.
Oh, it's amazing.
Question. What is the last song that you had stuck in your head?
The last song that I had stuck in my head was oh my gosh, All Out of Love by Air Supply.
Oh, that's a good song. That's a good song.
I don't know where it comes from, but sometimes I wake. Do any of you do that? You wake up in the morning and you wake up with a song, not singing it. I mean, in your head.
I have. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I have had a song in my head for like 2 weeks now, and I can't get it. I'm singing it all the damn time. The theme song for the Golden Girls. You know,
Thank you for being a friend.
Exactly.
I like that. Yay!
Yeah. Definitely. I don't know why, but I've had it in my head for like 2 weeks now.
I used to love that show.
Mm-hmm.
Who was your favourite?
Probably
the grandma
Blanche.
Was mine. Oh,
probably Blanche. She was just so damn just spunky and just a spitfire. You know, literally a spitfire.
Yeah.
You know,
I like the Nan.
And she was. That was it. I loved her.
Brilliant.
Who was your favorite? The mom?
No, the Nan. Dorothy's mum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that woman.
Good too.
I love that.
All oh. Diane says that Glastonbury is on her bucket list.
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really cool. We stayed in a place called the Coven, and it was a hotel, and it was all done out pagan.
Oh,
it's totally. We stayed in Herne the Hunter room, and you'd love it because if you go in, as you go in the dining room, it's all decked out. It's got like you've got the skulls, and you've got all puppet dolls, and you've got hoodoo, you've got everything. And if you go through to the living room, they've got a huge bureau, and in this bureau, which is a huge bookcase like thing, and in that they had hundreds of tarot decks, and they said, you help yourself, take them up to your room, have a look through them. And you had your own little like dining room on each floor, little dining room, little sitting room. And they said, help yourself to the incenses, like the candles. And it was amazing.
Oh, that sounds like heaven, doesn't it? Wow.
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to come home. It's brilliant.
Patsy says that the song that she's been thinking about is Michael Jackson's Heal the World.
Oh, yeah.
And on her mind.
That's appropriate, isn't it, Patsy? Especially for this time.
Mm-hmm. B says, I have songs all the time, Allie. She's got songs all the time in her head.
I wake up in the morning and I'll just have this random song, you know? I had Quando the other morning.
Quando. I don't even know what that is.
Tell me Quando.
I love you, Allie. You guys didn't know you were going to get serenaded on this show, did you?
Oh, dear.
I love it. That is so cool that you wake up to songs in your head. Yeah, I am in the country. I heard music when enough to be neighbors.
Whoa.
Hear it, actually.
Rachele, you left me.
You left me for a second.
You went.
I went bye-bye.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. All right. This laughter is lifting my spirits this morning. Beautiful serenade. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, Thank you. Leanne is saying Quandro. Or Quando, however you say it. See, I don't even know that.
That's going to be in all your heads now tonight. You're going to be walking around singing it.
Oh, Michael Bublé sings Quando.
Yes. And I
Okay.
think the original was by Engelbert Humperdinck.
That's quite the name.
That isn't it? I don't know what his real name was, but I wouldn't have changed mine to Humperdinck, would you?
No.
More likely, but yeah.
No. Allie from Tech Oven said I needed to hear this type of giggling today. It's wonderful. It's healing. You want to work on your immune system? Watch some comedies. I'm telling you,
yes,
watch
definitely,
and laugh and have joy.
definitely.
Even amongst all this crap.
Yep, we can still laugh. It's good.
Yes. All right. You both left. Oh, we both left. My mom.
We both left, did we?
Yeah. That's a. Who said that? No, I can't find it. Oh, Carmen. Carmen said that we both left for
a
second. My mom loved him, Allie Engelbert.
Yeah.
And she said his name was Tom Jones. And there was already a famous Tom Jones singer. So he chose a name nobody else would have. Oh, that was Diane that said that. Yeah.
Thank you.
No comedy needed. I have Allie. There you go. All right. Well, I think that's all. I want to thank everybody for coming. Allie, this has been wonderful. Thank you so much. You are just a ray of sunshine, sweetie. Seriously. Just what I needed today. So
good. Thank you very much for inviting me.
My pleasure. My pleasure. It was amazing.
Thank you all for being here.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Everybody stay safe.
Love you.
And I'll see you guys Monday when I'm on here with Diane. Okay.
I'll be watching. Bye.